Yeah, so shout out to everybody who's been rocking with us. We had our award-winning nominee shows today for the running backs, the tight ends, and the wide receivers in college. If you agree with it, that's cool. If you don't, hey, look, that's still cool, man. Ain't nobody gonna lose no sleep over that. Calm down, bro. I'm just giving kids their flowers. Then we talk some Baltimore Ravens. They beat the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals choke again, trying to go for two and be greedy instead of play conventional football, take it into overtime. However, that didn't work out, and they fall to 4-6 on the season. And do you want better for Cincinnati? Do you want better for Cincinnati? It's just like Cincinnati's up and down. When they're good, they play really inspiring football. When they're bad, it's a train wreck. It's a dumpster fire. So, y'all know what this is, man. When you see the old lady singing, y'all know it's time to close the show. Which brings us to our last story. And it's got to deal with Nebraska. Nebraska, the cornhuskers. I don't know what I was more confused about in this story, because Nebraska, they bring in a coach, or I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing. There are only 3 games left in college football. 3 games left in college football. And now you bring in a coach, not a coach, a consultant, not a consultant. I don't know what he is. Why is he here? Why do we have to have him? Again, look, give me a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show, and we'll be back. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. I'm loving it. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local McDonald's. I'm loving it. There are deals if you're on the app right now. There's 50% off of a 10-piece chicken nugget. You can get that deal right now, valid one time a day. Also, if you're looking for something like a burger of sorts, there's 40% off a cheeseburger or a double cheeseburger. Now, this is included with tax, and that is valid for one a day. So many more items to choose from. All good. This is McDonald's. I'm loving it. Yeah, McDonald's. Get out. Shout out to McDonald's. Get McDonald's for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Don't do it all in the same day. Break that thing up. So when we last talked about it, we were talking about Nebraska. They went out and got Coach Dana Hologrossen. And I was just like, why? There's only 3 games on the season left. They're having, like I said, is 3 games on the season left. USC, Wisconsin, and Iowa. All of these teams, except Iowa, have losing records. Again, why is he here? Now, Coach Hologrossen, and I hope I'm saying that correctly, he's set to join the Husker staff in a role that is expected to evolve as the season goes on. What season? What season? Again, we covered that yesterday with Lincoln Riley. If this is all about seasons, you all should have done this in week 6. Why did you wait till week 9 to start this? This was dumb. And after struggling offensively the last several weeks during their 3-game losing streak, Matt Rule has found himself in front of the podium defending his offensive coordinator and the 100th ranked scoring offense in college football. Oh, that's right. That's right. He had all those people hyped up about how good they was going to be, and the mob, they needed answers. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because I remember when the AD left, we covered that story. When the AD left Washington, and it was about impropriety, and Kalen Dober had known about it, and he fled to Alabama, and it had to deal with an assault case and a guy who was on the team, and they knew about it, let him play anyway. And then the AD stepped down, and then he took the job at Nebraska. I remember that. Wow. And so all this is the mob, which means that the good people of Lincoln, who were sold on all of the hype tax that Matt Rule was saying, oh, we need to invest in cornhusker football. And he was kind of browbeating the people. Like, we need sellout shows. And yeah, no, the fans, they want answers because they kept up their end of the bargain. And now we're doing something completely weird. Give me another rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern promoting a new rap album this month. Tyler, the Creator. Chromocopia in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Sticky, Take Your Mask Off, Thought I Was Dead, and I Hope You Find Your Way Home. New Tyler, the Creator in stores now. Chromocopia. Yeah, Chromocopia. Shout out to Tyler, the Creator. Okay. So, again, when we last left off, he was sitting there fending off people and trying to go ahead and had to pay that hype tax. The people wanted answers. So Dylan Raiola, that kid, I'm not going to go ahead and lay it at him. And then when I was reading this article from Football Scoop and Doug Samuels, it kind of gave the impression that they were going to lay it at the feet of Dylan Raiola. That's not that guy's fault. That's not that guy's fault. Because remember, we also covered that. Damn. Matt Rule has sent his coaching staff down to Athens, Georgia to learn from Kirby Smart and how efficient Georgia was at running what they considered a elite program. And then they were supposed to take that back to Lincoln and emulate it. He did that. He had, well, like I said, at one point, they didn't have an AD. All they had was Matt Rule. He bought an offensive coordinators from the pros, and then they installed the Washington AD down in Lincoln to go ahead and get this thing going. You had the investment in football. You have everything going, and now it seems like they're trying to assess where they went wrong. And you can't blame that on a kid who just signed up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Now, Hologrossen, he will work with the offensive staff in a role that will evolve as the season goes on. I'm not entertaining that. It's 3 games. There is no season. Who's paying for this? Yeah, who is paying for this? Now, homeboy over here was a consultant for TCU studying offenses to help out their defense. And just for context, TCU is the 6th worst team in the Big 12, 3-3 in the conference, 5-4 overall, 2-2 at home, 3-2 on the road. So why did you have to have him again? This is the Big 10, yo. That bullshit ain't gonna fly over here. Stop it. This is the Big 10. And you got off easy this year. Next year, you're going to have to play the Oregons. Yeah, because Ohio State, you all played them tough, and you all gave them a lot to look at, and you almost had Ohio State at home. You almost beat them. You're not going to get that look again. You're not going to get that look again. You're going to get everybody in a year better. So who knows? The coaching veteran has experience working with quarterbacks like Geno Smith, Case Keenum, and Brandon Wheaton during his career calling plays, and he should provide a fresh perspective with new ideas for both the offensive coordinator, Marcus Satterfield, and high-profile freshman quarterback, Dylan Raiola. Okay, I'm not going to keep blaming Raiola. He can only play, he can only throw and design, he can only execute what you all design. Why is it everybody's trying to blame this 19-year-old kid. I have no idea. You all told us he was heads and shoulders above his competition. If that's the case, this all has to fall on Satterfield. This cannot be, oh, we got to improve Dylan Raiola, because he's good. He's just in the wrong system. And I understand why you bought this guy in. Are you trying to fire Satterfield? Because now you're saying that his role is going to evolve. So who knows? Who knows? Again, I don't like the whole blame Dylan Raiola thing. And that's not, like I said, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. The adults need to be held responsible. Matt Rule got out here and wrote checks with his mouth that his ass couldn't cash, and now the chickens have come home to roost in Lincoln, and now we're just doing weird shit. That's what it is. It's just weird. There is no season. Ain't never gonna be no season. It's just 3 games. And if this was all about season saving, you should have done it in week 6. I don't know what is wrong with these guys. What's wrong with these people, man? Well, that's the show. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. We love each and every one of you all. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see you here on a bright and early Monday. This is your boy, Big Vern at App